what you doing? Oh, I'm finna get up and eat breakfast. What the? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? Y'all, I don't want to swerve too much. Hey, so is it focusing? Please, I ain't got no time for somebody trying to get on here and be my mama. I got a few of those. I don't need another one. It is the Valentine's Day, actually, and I'm on the 15 South. About to run a few places since I don't have a Valentine this year, which is okay. I'm going to make the best of the day. I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling some type of way today, and I don't want to say that it was just because of not having a Valentine. It wasn't. It was a combination of a few things that's already going on. Besides February 14th. Sorry if this is moving up and down on the freeway. But anyway, Valentine's Day was on a Sunday this year. And I was not actually going to step out at all today. I was in my room, shredding, organizing all my files. I'm trying to stop saying anyway, because over the years, if you know me, you know I hold on to a lot of things as far as things, right? Not necessarily materialistic things, but items, paperwork, receipts, stuff like that. I hold on to damn near everything, right? Because of all the years of holding that, it's a lot of stuff. So it's been taking me weeks to finish, okay? So I was actually doing that today, and then something just told me, because I know tomorrow is like, I think, President's Day. And so I know the kids are out of school, and so a friend of mine hit me up like, hey, you know, this is what's happening, step out. And so I'm like, okay, I'll step out. It wasn't really expected. So mind you, when they called me, I was literally surrounded by paperwork, documents, stuff was everywhere because I was going through everything, right? Once I realized, especially that I didn't have to work tomorrow, I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, I ain't gotta hurry up and try to get as much done as possible tonight and rush to sleep. I can take my time. So they're like, okay, so I'm like, so now I gotta get up. I gotta take a shower, clean up the mess that I made because I wasn't expecting to do that then. Make sure I look halfway decent and come out. Now, mind you, I got the call maybe around 7 something, okay? It's 10:30, and I'm just now getting close to the place I'm going to. Because you gotta understand, I was not expecting to go anywhere. And I wasn't just gonna get up and go, because you don't understand, like, I had stuff everywhere. Last year, y'all saw me, was cussing out somebody for road rage and was on my way home to sleep. So I ate my breakfast, I went to sleep. I literally woke up around 3 o'clock, did my little regular stuff when I first wake up, and chilled, and then got started. Like, I didn't do much of anything. So it wasn't really much to record. I was just gonna record tonight to kind of catch you up on what I did do today. But I figured that I'll start recording some things that I do, even though it may seem like why are you recording this? People still want to see it, and I'll kind of like speed it up if that makes sense, you know? So that's what I figure I will do. I'm sorry if I look fuzzy right now. Forgive me, because I am on the freeway and I'm driving around 70 miles an hour right now. So, and the camera's on here because I don't have my car mount yet. So you're gonna see my face in the steering wheel until I get one. And hopefully I can find a decent one tonight. And that's what I've actually been searching to do, because I need to one for the middle, and then one that's closer for me, so when I'm just talking that way, as opposed to this one in the middle showing everyone in the car. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do tonight. Hopefully have me a nice little drink. Everyone knows I don't drink. I might drink every blue moon, literally. I'm not really a drinker. I don't smoke, none of that good stuff. So I'm trying to get a little tipsy today. Just a little bit, take the edge off. And just relax, since I realize I have the day off tomorrow. So I will tell you more later. If I'm able to record what I'm doing tonight, I will. I want you to understand that not everybody in my life signed up to be documented all the time. So there's going to be a lot of things that I do in my life around other people that I'm not going to be able to document out of respect and privacy of them. You know, this is something that I chose to do, and this is something that's me. And if that means that sometimes I can't take my camera with me doing certain things, then that's just so be it, because this is my thing. It isn't everybody else's. Some things I will be able to record, but some things I won't, you know, because a lot of times, especially when people are drinking and stuff like that, sometimes they'd rather not have that stuff recorded for the whole wide world to see. Just enjoy the moment and chill, and not have that everywhere. I don't mind, but that's them. And so, you know, if you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, if I can record tonight, I will. If I don't, I don't. You understand? You don't. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, there's that. I'm about to get stop this because I gotta run in 7-Eleven real quick and pick up some apple juice, because I have some Remy. When I do drink, that's my favorite dark drink. My favorite clear alcohol is Ciroc. And only reason I chose those two, not because of the name or whatever, they're, for me, the smoothest. Until I'm able to find something that's smoother, I like to be able to enjoy my drink. I'd rather have more fruity things and stuff like that, because I'm not much of a drinker. Please don't come out in front of me. Thank you. These Vegas people, I tell you, they just will. But anyway, I don't know, it's a 7-Eleven up here somewhere. So I'm going to go grab some apple juice with this Remy. But like I was saying, if I'm able to find other alcohol that's a lot smoother than the drinks that I like, then I'll try them. But I'm not really a drinker, so when I do drink, I like something a little sweet and not as strong. I feel like it's burning a hole in my chest. I'm not really able to enjoy it. I want to be able to enjoy the drink and not be making an ugly stank face every time I got a drink. I don't like that. Unless I'm already tipsy or drunk, then at that point it doesn't even matter. Honestly. So anyway, I'm gonna finish recording and then see what today brings. Well, tonight. See y'all in a minute. Hey, Cannon, it's recording. Hey y'all, so today is Thursday and we both look a little rough, me more than him, because I ain't did much today. But look, it's about to die. But I'm on my way to you know what, I need to turn around and grab my battery. That's what I'm gonna do, because my battery's dying, so I need to turn back around and I'm gonna call your brother, actually, tell him bring my battery out. Oh, that's just a little icon. You see it? Yeah, I see it. Because I'm not finna get deep down into the story until I can get the battery. 39, 40, 40. Oh, that's how many seconds. All right, there we go. We're back in action. I had to pull back up to the house and get the extra battery. But anyway, like I was saying, we're on our way to the store really quickly. It's Thursday. It's actually my only day off this week because I chose to work overtime yesterday, which was Wednesday, obviously, and I'm off on Wednesdays and Thursdays, if I said before. So I'm in a mood for something not too heavy or anything. Tacos. If y'all see this adjust, I'm sorry, I have not ordered my what you staring at? The little thingy, the canvas thing, whatever.
compass?
Yeah, compass.
Oh, he's looking at the compass in the river mirror. Anyway,
because I thought it said F.
Oh, so I wanted something light. So my friend LaShonda made these shrimp tacos when I was at her house, and they have been on my mind ever since. So I'm gonna go to the store and see if I can get some shrimp and recreate what she made. Will it be like hers? No. Things that you remake typically don't taste like the original.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, I hate when it does that. But so things don't typically turn out like that, but we'll see. So I'm going to just grab a few things for tacos. I'm not going grocery shopping. We're gonna go to Smith's. And thank goodness, this is one thing I'm actually kind of happy about with this whole pandemic is nobody can really tell it's me when I'm looking busted. I could put a mask on and have shades on or something like that and nobody will know it's me. I absolutely love that. Especially it helps when you don't feel like being bothered. And ladies, people in general, you know, especially when, you know, no telling what you happened or did within that day, but necessarily not even have to do anything. But if you're looking pretty or looking nice, sometimes you want to just go about your day and not be bothered. And that does not happen. I'd be like, oh, I just don't want to be bothered. So sometimes, I said this in a video before, I would purposely go out busted just so people wouldn't mess with me. But guess what the catch-22 is with that? The men would still mess with me, but it would be the guys who match my energy. They busted as hell. Busted. So they think they got a chance because I'm busted. So it's just like, it's catch-22. But anyway, like I was saying, it helps us be able to put these masks on. So yeah. So we're gonna go get the stuff for tacos. I didn't know that. I'm not familiar with shrimp tacos and stuff like that, so I couldn't tell you how many times I've eaten shrimp tacos. Probably on one hand how many times I've ever had shrimp tacos. I typically stick with ground beef, ground turkey, steak, chicken, but I've never really dibbled and dabbled into shrimp tacos, not even fish tacos. So this will be a first for me. I'm gonna get the regular stuff for them, but I want some shrimp tacos. I'm trying to change my way of eating a little bit because I have to lose more weight and get in shape. Yeah, so that's what's happening today. My son John, I got so mad at him Wednesday, right? And I bet he's like, Mom always tripping and going crazy for no reason. And I wasn't going crazy. I was just upset and frustrated. Now hear me out. My son has known for I don't know how long that he had picture day on Wednesday. And I told him I cannot take you. My plans were to take you, but I can't. So I'm gonna be ordering you an Uber, setting an Uber up for you to and from. Get your clothes together. Everything together. You done already got your haircut, so you're good. Get your clothes, shoes, pants, whatever it is, and have it ready. Period. So when Wednesday comes, I don't want to hear you gotta iron this, fold this, lay this out, whatever the case may be, right? So I'm like, okay, John, you know, is your stuff together? What's going on? Everything going on? I'm like, what is going on? What's in the dryer? Oh, my pants was, my shirt was wrinkly, so I'm just.
Really, nigga?
Why are they in the dryer right now? That was supposed to have been done. Well, I was trying to. Oh, I let him have it. I know how I am with getting ready and being on time and stuff like that. And John is almost close to the same. This one here is the only one of the only people I know on planet Earth. When the alarm clock goes off, he's up and at it. He jumps smooth out the bed. Ain't no, hey, Shine, get up and take for. Shine, get up. He jumps straight up like he been up on crack all night. He literally jumps up and goes and does what he needs to do. Sleepy and all. I don't know how he get it. I don't think he's human. But that's another talk for another day. Because even me, I wake up and I sit there for a second. I get myself together. Not this one. It's some days where he'll wake up before the alarm and jump up and scared of hell. But what you doing? Oh, I'm finna get up and eat breakfast. What the? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? I don't understand it. It's not for me to understand. That's
because I'm just a kid. That's probably why.
I don't know, but I still don't know a lot of kids that do that. Even kids that wake up really, really super early, they don't just jump up. A lot of times they'll wake up, sit there for a minute, get themselves together, and then they'll be up. You hop straight out the bed. Like it's something that you would have to see to understand, to know I'm not exaggerating. When I tell you he will be sleeping, I say, Sean, he gets smooth up. If it's been a long night and he's been up all night, I might get a little bit of a hesitation with him. I'm okay, and then he'll jump up. But normally it's Sean. Like, what the? I don't know how he does it, but anyway, so I'm like, John's more like me. John, get up. Oh my God. I gotta lay there for a minute. Then I gotta open up my phone. Oh, I'm hungry. I gotta open up my phone, scroll for a second. Then sit up on the side of my bed and look at the wall for a minute. And then I gotta get up and stretch for a second. Then I gotta throw my robe on or whatever it is on. And then I just waddle like a penguin to the bathroom. Like it's a whole process with me, right? A whole process.
I just get up
and be gone. I'm like, how? And I hope he keeps that throughout his life, because that's a amazing habit to have. He doesn't realize how amazing it is at this point, but that's an amazing habit.
I realize how amazing it is.
Yeah, but when you become an adult, if you're continuing to do that, that's when you really realize, going through life, how amazing that type of habit is, and it happened naturally. So anyway, that's another talk. So at this point, I'm just livid. I'm so mad. I'm frustrated. All of the above, because I'm like, I told Joe Black, want to be ready to set there. I want to move over there. That's closer. It's 2 spaces that are closer.
I'm gonna find a mess.
You should help. Wait a minute, truck. Wait, do you not see me? Okay, thank you. You should have one. I think all your masks are in the back seat.
Yeah, all these other masks are dirty.
So fast forward, but bypass that, right? So let him have it. Mind you, I scheduled the Uber the day prior. So on Tuesday, I scheduled the time to pick him up. Okay, so they pick him up. After I fuss and cuss and holler, they pick him up. He go do his pick. But it literally took 5 minutes. As soon as he got out the Uber, I should have had them wait. But I didn't realize, because I think the appointment was at like 3:20. He got there at like 3:10, and at 3:15 he called me and said, all right, I'm done. I was like, wait, what? You just hopped out the Uber? He said, yeah, like as soon as I got there, there was no line. He was like, oh, okay, they got his name. He sat down, took the picture, and that was it. I was like, oh, well, I thought it was a wait. So he's like, hey, can I go to TJ house? Now TJ lives around the corner from the high school, because he went up to the high school to take pictures. So TJ lives around the corner from the high school, because we used to live across the street from the high school, right? So that's why he chose that high school. So he went to TJ's house. After a little while, they had fun, and then I called an Uber to pick him back up. He came home. Nothing really happened at that point. So today I wake up at like 2-something in the afternoon. I slept all day. It felt amazing. Pause. Because I was so tired. So I got up about 2, did my normal morning stuff, even though it was 2. Checked on the kids, make sure everything was done with school. Turned on a little bit of TV, and just chilled. Just tried to process and just chill for a minute without doing anything. Because typically on my days off, I try to take care of. He is smashing the cart into the thing. Does he not realize he just hit a cart? Okay. Not my business. Anyway, So I try on my days off. I typically try to get some stuff done because we are preparing a move and getting the house and calling and all that good stuff, right? So today I was just like, I just want to rest for a minute, just rest everything. So I'm like, okay, after I'm done just chilling, I'm like, okay, I gotta get up and do something. So I'm like, let me go ahead and run to the store real quick so John could cook dinner. John has learned how to make tacos. So I try to, every time I'm cooking or something like that, have John in the kitchen with me to kind of show him and teach him like my grandmother did me. My mom sometimes, but typically I will watch my grandmother and other people in my family the most cook, right? Because my mom used to cook a lot of stuff that I didn't like. Let's just say that. So when I was with grandma, mommy, she would make the stuff I like. So a lot of times, she would purposely, what you want, and she'd make it. So I will watch her a lot of times cooking. So now I'm getting John to the point where I'm like, look, you finna be 15. You gotta know how to cook a little bit more. Now, does he know how to cook? Yes, he does know how to cook some things. But now I'm trying to push him towards cooking dinners. But we're starting off slow right now. I learned him, Jesus. I taught him how to make burgers on the George Foreman grill, but that was already pre-made. We ain't got to the homemade yet. That's on the way. And I was trying to teach him how to make fried chicken, but I think he was a little too scared of the grease. So we're slowly getting to that one. But tacos, he's getting there. The first couple of times, of course, he ran to my mom every time. Just look, bringing me the pot while it's sitting. Is this okay? I'm like, it's okay. So I'm trying to teach him because I want him to stay with me forever. And I say that, and you say that now. No, like really, I don't want to push them out into the world. So I want him to know, even if he's not just out in the world and he's somewhere, that he can fix himself something to eat. If they don't have stuff for a sandwich, they don't have cereal, they don't have peanut butter and jelly, something like that, and all the food's frozen or needs to be cooked, you can go in there and fix yourself something to eat instead of just opening up the freezer and feeling the cold air hit you, talking about ain't nothing here to make, as opposed to putting in a hot pocket or something. If they don't have stuff like that, just quick fix noodles or something like that, or whatever that kids like to make on their own, you can actually go in there and say, okay, I'm going to cook me something to eat, and fix yourself something to eat, a meal. So that's what I'm kind of trying to teach him to do now. So I'm picking up the stuff, like I said, for tacos, and he's going to make them today. Might try to record that a little bit, kind of show y'all his progress. That'll be kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
So again, I'm getting myself the shrimp. But enough of that talking, because I'm talking for 20 minutes.
Are you gonna record when we go in the store?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna take y'all with me to kind of see the stuff that I get, what we do, how we act in the store, like two crazy nut jobs sometimes, me and my kids, because I'm a little, childish sometimes myself when it comes to just.
I am always childish.
Well, you should be. That's why I always tell you, live in your childhood.
Because I'm a child.
Exactly. So I let him be a kid, and then I could be a big kid sometimes with him. So we're gonna go into the store and let's see what happens. So we're in the bread aisle now. My hair stuck on my camera. Little thing goes around my neck. Anyway, so we're in the bread aisle now. I get paid tomorrow, so I'm trying not to buy too much bread or buy too many things today. So I'm just probably gonna get one loaf. So far, I'll show you what I've gotten. I've gotten this Greek kit because I really like Greek salad. So I want to try this out. So we'll see. I got this awesome kit, the mango sriracha kit, only because I needed some shredded cabbage, green and red, and we've got a little bit of carrots in here. I might pick the carrots out. It has some sesame seeds. I might pick them out too. And the dressing is in like a little packet back here, so you can see that, so it's not already mixed up. But I need this to go on my shrimp tacos, so I couldn't find just shredded cabbage, so I found this little kit. I was like, okay, well, I guess we go, you know, make it do what it do. And then I got these for me. These are the corn, the yellow corn tortillas for me, the smaller ones. And then for the boys, I got these flour tortillas. They go through these a lot. This pack is heavy. It's 20 of them in here, but they go through that quickly. And then I got some tomatoes. I couldn't find the pre-cut ones, so John's gonna have to just chop. But I made it easier on him because they had, it was up here, the pre-chopped onions. So I got that. I got this idea from my best friend Nikki. Whenever they would have like taco day, she would always have chopped up. So she, I ain't got time for that. And I was like, I never thought of it. You know, I never thought I would look at stuff like this to like make things easy as far as like cooking a big dinner, but I never thought to use them for salad or salads even, or tacos. So it's crazy how stuff be right in your face and you never think to use it for something else. And then I got me these. I love pomegranates. I didn't know that they had just the seeds you can buy. So I'm gonna try those. Those are really good. And I got these. These are really good. A friend of mine I used to work with brought some of these to work for lunch one time, and they were so good. And these are on sale for $1.49. So I said, hell, why not grab it? Some cream cheese, because I like these with my breakfast. And then I got some Swiss cheese and turkey, because I don't eat ham. Some bananas. I made it easy for him with the lettuce too, for the tacos. I want to get that. Let's see, over here. These for my salads and breakfast. That just fell. Some fruit for me. They didn't have the regular or the medium size bags of cheese, so I had to get the 2 smaller bags. I think that may be it. Oh, and then I got this for the kids, and sometimes I cook these up for breakfast sometimes, so we'll see. Alright, so let me see, based on my list, I have to get, I think I pretty much, I got a lot of stuff in here that I wasn't supposed to get. You got it? Said you could put it at the bottom. Good job.
I was being all
You done
hard.
fogged your glasses up. Oh Lord, that's funny. Here's my list. I gotta keep it on my phone because a lot of times if I come into the store and I don't have a list, I get stupid.
Why do you think I'd be so
And get to grabbing a whole bunch of stuff.
They put crust into this?
That is crust, honey.
Yeah, I said they put crust into this?
Yeah, so they made it and molded it to the foil. So what happens is you make that stuff that goes inside of it, you put it in there and then you bake it. Instead of having to make that from scratch, you get it already made.